York.
We were in New York. We had just finished the Parkside Lounge show, and then we were headed to Maine, my hometown. We stayed with the family, and we had a great time lecturing for the Maine Magic Kings. Scott Gressett helped us set that one up, and that was a nice little lecture.
Well, let's take a few seconds, though. Let's go back and let's talk about Kent's family for a second. Because we had my friend Jorge come up. He'd never met them before. I'd met them once before, and I was already introduced to the wonderful family of the XLs. But then I was telling my friend Jorge about it this entire time, and he was getting excited. And as soon as he showed up, it was a whole party going on.
Oh yeah. Jorge brings the party, and where my parents are, there tends to already be a party.
Yeah, there was already one.
So it's party times 2, or party squared, or...
It was a party worth mentioning.
Oh, you got it, girlfriend. Go Sandy.
My watch thinks I'm working out.
You are working out. You're getting the heart pumping.
Come on, you can do that, CID. You can do that.
Oh shit! Yeah, see, I'm already.
He's going boom, boom.
Yeah, see,
It might be asking
It
you right
is
now.
happening.
It's
Tomorrow, I think.
Didn't I tell you?
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
so
awesome.
Badass.
No,
Badass.
okay.
All the way around. Billy
Put
Boy.
it on camera. Put it on camera.
Down to the
I have no doubt that
yeah, there you go.
these
Tap that. Just
people
tap it once.
We're gonna be
Okay, so now you're
badass
out,
like
right?
they are.
So
I have no
click
doubt.
on,
Yeah, when you meet Billy Boy, you
on
can
the down
tell.
bottom,
Yeah.
it says
And then you
share.
meet Ken, and you're like, yes.
Yep.
And you know
It's a
something,
done deal.
dude? We gotta get Jorge on one of those snowmobiles, dude.
Oh.
We went out 2 times.
I need a Michelin outfit.
So then we did a lecture
Yep.
in Maine for a group that I actually went to one of the lectures they had at that group before, so I remember that.
Really?
What was that? Yeah, the last time I came up to visit, there was a lecture going on.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, that was my second time with that group, actually.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
So then, I mean, we partied in Maine for a couple of days, and then we had a lecture up in Canada. And now this was scary. This was my first time driving across a border.
The guy was super cool.
Yeah, it was
he
pretty easy.
Cool.
We were bringing books to the lecture, so I think that it was kind of arbitrary when
Right.
he was like,
Yeah.
"What do you have with you?" And I was like,
how much you plan on
Yeah.
making?
And he goes, "Are you here for business?" Yes. Do you have anything to sell? Yes. How many units? And I was like, "Well, we have books and cards and stuff." And he goes, "Well, how many books do you have?"
And
I'm
he
like,
just
I don't know,
came up
maybe.
with a number.
Well, I said like 70
Yeah.
books, and he's like, "Okay, well."
You could tell he didn't want to count.
Yeah, he didn't want to do
He's
anything.
not gonna go
He
in the
didn't-
back and count the books,
Yeah.
dude.
So he just goes, "If you had any more than 70, you need to get a special permit to sell those books." And that was a very arbitrary number. I think I probably could have said 150 books, and he probably would have been on the edge at that point, but still at a
Long story short, who knows and who cares?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Arbitrary lines and arbitrary numbers. Anyway, yeah, there's our anarchy hit right there.
Yeah,
on
we
that
gotta
one.
get one in there.
Mhm.
Anyway, so we get across the border, and we go to was that Halifax or was that?
We started
Halifax
in
was
St.
the
John.
second one, yeah. St.
St.
John was
John.
the first one, and that's where we met
Tabraze and
Robin. Oh my God. Tabraze and Robin have developed some sort of system, and I don't even know what the inner workings of it is. What this couple can do is phenomenal.
You can show him any object, and she will know, without looking, blindfold, turned away, in another room, over the phone, whatever. Without looking, she will know what the object is.
Sweetie, go right on and let me know what this is.
Okay, I'm getting. Ooh, I like this. This is money.
Very good. Focus on the value next.
Okay, I'm seeing some kind of low. I'm getting a bright color.
Exactly.
Yes, this is a $5 bill.
Very Very good. That's right. Let us know what the serial number is.
I'm getting 0. There's a 5. 5. Is there another 0?
Try and let me know what the number was before 0.
Sorry, that was a 9.
That's right. Next, what's the last 2?
I'm getting something kind of low. I'm seeing 5, 5.
5.
Holy shit.
Okay, sweetheart, focus on the number.
No
Can I
way.
just talk to you? I see something really high. I'm getting. See, is this 3 digits?
Yes.
Okay, I'm getting. You were thinking something in the 400 range, but you went a little lower. You stuck at around 300. I'm getting 325.
Son of a bitch.
Now, to cue the magicians in, it is what you're thinking, but man, they do it better than anyone else.
Yeah.
And that is really saying something.
If I had to look for some advice when it comes to a 2-person act, those 2 are the first people that I would hit up.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No, that was a great time. That was a great group. We did some good business with them, made some good sales. Apparently, they don't have that many lectures, probably because it's you have to travel over the edge of the earth to get to where they are. But if you can make that
Can't
travel,
have any more than 70 books.
and you cannot have any more than 70 books or 150 books, depending on who is sitting in that little booth. Right? But if you can make that trip, if you've got a hot air balloon or snowshoes or some other way to get up to St. John,
Or a snowmobile.
then definitely do it. They were a good group. So then we went to Halifax and met with
We were at a
Rod.
grocery store.
Rod at the grocery store, and Rod is quite a character.
I've been to one of their meetings. It was above a convenience store.
I don't get this reference.
Somebody will.
Somebody will. Perfect. We had a lecture above a grocery store. And it was in
pretty
Halifax.
cool.
And that was fun. There was a nice vegan spot down the street, too. Forgot what it was called.
Yeah, and there was a mirror right behind our lecture spot.
Oh, yeah. So the lecture spot was supposed to be in this... it was the room it was in
was a cooking room,
cooking
right?
room. Yeah, it was to teach the culinary arts. And so the professor at the front of the room, if you called the head chef, the master chef, has a big ass mirror above the counter that they work on, which is angled down at the counter. But when we're standing right in front of it and they're sitting right where they were, it's angled pretty much right at our backs, which is the worst possible place.
I am also 99.999% sure that I left at least $60 in a box in that store somewhere.
Yeah.
So
So
if you're at a store in Halifax and you found a box with 60 American real dollars in that box,
yes,
that's mine.
Canada has fake money,
Yeah.
but you know what? So does the U.S.
Yeah.
So. Robin and Tabraze Sheikh, I think is how you say the name. And Sheikh.
I don't know.
Sheikh, Senora, shake it all the time. Anyway, they are the modern mind readers.
I believe you.
Okay.